Yeah, welcome guys. Today I'm gonna be discussing about ICOs and how you can invest on ICOs. First of all, let's get something straight. What is an ICO? Okay, an ICO, just to those that are very new on the space, okay, an ICO is an initial coin offering. Okay, just like we have the IPO in the stock industry. So in the crypto market, we have the ICO as well. So the ICO, new these are new starters or startups. They use these ICOs to raise funds to fund the projects. Okay, so that means ICO is a good way of making good money. Okay, and also for both investors and for the startups. Okay, so now how do you know which ICOs to invest on, and how does this ICO benefit you a lot? Okay, now this ICO, when you buy them, this initial offering, when you buy them, you have a chance of owning a coin in the industry of the owner of the coin of the currency. Okay, so now when you buy these ICOs, you have a chance of owning coin, and when the coins enter the an exchanger or the coin market, you have the chance of converting this coin from whatever coin it is. Say is say double coin, coin, or whichever coin it is, you convert it from the coin to Bitcoin and you convert it to cash. Okay, so it's ICOs are really a good start. Okay, a good investment if you get it right. Okay, you get it right. So there are a lot of ICOs in the market, so you should be very careful when you're investing on ICOs. There are the ones called the lending coins and have the lending coin, have the cryptocurrencies. They are different. Okay, so when you're investing on lending coins, this sort of a risk. Okay, it's a risk when you're investing on the lending coin because sometimes this lending coin they don't really give you what you want. Okay, sometimes when the coin enters the market, it drops very low. Sometimes too, you invest on the coin and the starters don't really push the coin to the market. They just disappear or just like that. They just miss, go away. So you're careful when you're investing on this cryptocurrencies called ICOs, the right one to invest in. Okay, now we have tons of ICOs that are really making the boom in the market right now. And how do you know these ones that you should invest on that will make you super rich? How do you know them? Okay, it's very easy sometimes. Sometimes what you gotta do is you go to the site, you download your white paper, you check out the roadmap, you know, a lot of things you gotta do. Check out the white paper if it is really, if it's really comprehensive. If what it say in the roadmap is achievable, okay. And sometimes you go to places like the ICO alert, ICO calendars, and check out if your ICO or the token they want to sell to you as a initial coin offering, if it's on ICO calendars and ICO alerts. Okay, and you also look at the Telegram channel or Telegram groups, what people are saying about them, okay, before you put your money on them, okay? So you be careful when you're investing on ICOs. So be very careful, okay? But when you get it very right, you make a lot of money by investing on ICOs. Really a good place. Like myself, I made tons of money when I invested in some of these ICOs. Okay, I would say that I was part of Bitconnect. I invested in Bitconnect those times, and same as Hextra coin as well. Okay, but Hextra coin and the Bitconnect, do you know that they fail? Yeah, because they are lending coins. So that is one thing. Okay, you be careful when you're investing on these coins, so that you don't get ripped off by some damn rippers. Okay, Very careful. All right. So, which ICO do you think is the best to invest on this February? Okay, we'll have a tons of ICO in February. Okay, I'll be discussing. I will just pick some of them and discuss them subsequently. See the ones that that you think you might want to invest on. Okay. Uh, I receive a whole lot of them. You have them on Telegram, have them on Bitcoin Talk, or have them on Reddit. Okay, if you go there, you will see a lot of them. You also see ways to talk about them. Okay, we'll have this one that is called Gems. We'll have the BNK to the future. I don't really know about them anyway, but I'm just trying to go through them. We'll have a Clear Coin. We'll have a Token Money. We'll have a DADA. Wow, that's huge. Okay, we'll have a Data Wallet. Okay, now the one I really picked interest on is this Gem. Okay, they say they are the protocol for decentralized mechanical talk. So what you do is you just go to the site. Okay, you go to the site. The site is www.gema.org, gem.org. Okay, you download the white paper and you read about them. They say they are decentralized mechanical talk, and they're powered by Ethereum. Okay, so I think they run their smart contract on the Ethereum network, and they have a lot of things, and they have the videos on YouTube as well. So you can check out these guys, and if you like them, you can throw some fund on them and see how your fund will grow once it enters the exchange. Okay, now next, why do you need to invest on ICO? All right, that's a pretty good question. You know, why do you need to invest on an ICO? Well, the reason is these ICOs, they are good ways to make quick money when you enter into the crypto space. You know, initially, if you're a beginner, you should be careful when investing on ICO, but it's good anyway, because once you invest on it, you know, you take for instance, when you buy an ICO, that's the first sale period is let's say 0.5, that is 50 cents. You buy it on 50 cents, and they say the minimum of purchase is about $10,000. Okay, you purchase one of $10,000. Okay, all right, that's good. Now, once the ICO enters the exchange, not internet exchange, but I mean external exchanges like Bitrace, Bitfinex, etc. Now, when it enters exchanges and you see that the coin has risen to, let's say, $2 or $3. Now, imagine what you bought at 50 cents getting to $3. You know, when you convert it back to Bitcoin, you know, you're making 5x your initial deposit or the initial investment. So it's really cool. You know, it's cool, but you gotta be careful. You know, when you're putting your money into these your places. Okay, so that's it, guys. Okay, so you want to get more updates on cryptocurrency news, blockchains, and ICOs. Okay, you should go to www.coinpremiumnews.com. Okay, so if you want to get me directly, you can check out t.me/Satoshi Son. Okay, I use the name Satoshi Son just you know, I don't like the name and that. Okay, so that is it, guys. We'll get back to you later on tomorrow on a new episode of investing on cryptocurrencies. Thank you, guys.